What's up, guys? Georgia Dippers here, back with another video. I tried to do a video yesterday. I'll probably upload that later on this week. I'm gonna look it over again. I was over at my buddy Kenny's house, and we had Seth over there as well. So we had the whole clan back together. It was a good day. I was gonna upload it last night, but we got we got involved in hanging out with each other and just having a good time, just basic, best friend stuff. I wasn't planning on making a video tonight, but I thought I'd let y'all in on some things going on in my life. So as most of you know, I'm getting my GED. I would put a dip in right now, but like I said, I wasn't expecting to make a video and I already had this lit, so bear with me on that. But as most of you know, as most of you know, I am getting my GED. I am I'm not proud to say that, but at the same time, gotta do what you gotta do to get by, I'm not afraid to admit it, but at the same time, I'm I'm not happy to admit it. But when it gets to the point where you can't even trust going outside your own home to the school where you're supposed to be getting an education at, and then having to worry about why you're getting an education if your place is gonna get shot up. Or if someone's gonna try to stab you, or my school was pretty bad, so I'm not gonna say the name of the school. I'm not gonna put them out on blast like that. But when it got to the point where my mom was getting, feared for my life, I kind of gave her yours. I kind of started giving her, simple hints like, I would tell her in the morning that I don't want to go to school. That because there was times that I didn't even tell her about there being threats at the school. Because I didn't want her finding out. But eventually it got too bad where I just I just basically dropped hints saying, hey, I don't want to go to school today. I don't want to go to school today. Don't want to go to school today. Blah blah blah. Well, that ended up going into me skipping class, skipping half of my classes, not trying in any of my classes. It got to the point where I just didn't even care anymore. So it's getting to the point where I'm just going to get my GED, and of course, as soon as I get that, I don't know what my mom's doing yet. But I know that I will be starting my enlistment process for the Army after I get my GED. So as soon as I get my GED, I will be getting started on the process, i.e. taking the ASVAB, going to, hoping I get the job I want, going to MEPS. If I get the job I want, I'm going to go to MEPS, all that good stuff, start the process up here. And then I'm going to Texas to see my family before I leave. It's family I haven't seen in almost 2 years. So, I'm going to finish off the process there, and then I'm getting shipped off from there. So about that time, I'm going to tell my brother about the channel. I'm going to see if he's good with editing, which I don't know if he is or not. He's more of a mechanic person. But if I have to, I will see if he can keep track of my channel for me while I'm gone. Because he's the only person I trust with my channel. He's the only person I trust with this channel. Not because, you know, he's the only brother that I'm close to. He's the only one that understands the topic more. He understands the topic of my channel. Because he is a dipper as well. So, if you have any, you know, I don't know when I'm leaving yet, so it's not like I'm leaving, you know, tomorrow or next week or whatever. But around November, December area, that's when I'm starting the process. And so if I just automatically stop making videos I'll probably do like a, you know, I'll be back video type deal. You know, I'll probably do like a little, you know, I'll probably, you know, put some video together for you guys for one last hurrah, and, you know, probably go throughout my channel and, you know, get some videos, get some video footage, whatnot, you know, and clip out some good moments that I enjoyed, and, you know, making a monologue for, or not monologue, but montage type deal for, you know, the channel, and then have that as a, you know, like a, you know, until next time video. So yeah, that's the situation on that. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a long and painful road, but Lord, hell or high water, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it, because when I have kids, I want to make sure I want to make sure that they know that it don't matter what path comes in your way. It don't matter what situations you're in. It don't matter what kind of situation you're in. I'm gonna see if if my phone will balance on the lamp here. Okay, there we go. But I want to make it, you know, known for my future children that it don't matter what life brings you. It don't matter what situations you might face in life. It don't matter what, you know. Excuse me. But I want to make sure that they know it don't matter what situations you're in, or what kind of struggles you're having in life. There's always a way to reach for what you want. My brother Josh, he also got his GED. And you better believe that he made sure his children get a good education. The only reason, he said that if he was able to stay in school, he would have. But the only reason why is because his schooling was messed up. Because he was living with his dad, then he moved back in with our mom, and then that was that. And when he was living with his dad, they decided to do homeschooling, and then yeah, it was a big situation. I'm not going to get into that, but he knew what he wanted in life, and he reached for that goal. And That's what I want to have for my children. I want to have that mentality that if you want something bad enough in life, I want y'all to keep this in mind, all right? I want you to keep this in your thoughts. It don't matter what life brings you. It don't matter what obstacle your life brings you. If you want something bad enough, you're going to do everything and anything you can to reach that goal. The only reason why my goal is still active today, because everything around my room is Army. That's what I wake up to every morning, is Army. Army flag, Army banner. Got Uncle Sam over there. I got an airborne flag right there. Everything in my room symbolizes the Army, and that's what keeps me going every day. Because it makes me realize that if I get this is my last shot. This is my last chance of getting what I want in life. This is my last shot of a career that I've wanted since I was little. And my phone's fixing to fall. I can tell. I can feel it. So, but I'm getting off track. But this is a career I wanted since I was little. Since I was in late elementary school, early middle school. That's what I've always wanted. And it didn't start affecting me until my 8th grade year when my brother Kurt left. Because eventually I just realized that was my life. That's all I'm going to be knowing the rest of my life. Why not go ahead and just cut to the chase and join in, Because if your life is already a part of that. Oh, that's another pillow. I thought that was a shadow. But if your life is already full of that not obstacle, but that, occupation. For example, if you was raised in a, police family, right? That's all you know. That's all you've ever known. 9 times out of 10, you're going to want to join the police force. Same thing with me. All I know is military. Army in particular. That's all I know. I don't know anything else. I couldn't picture my life not being in the military. Because over my life, I realized that not only are you serving your country, but you meet people along the way. You tend to form a bond with other people that come from all different parts of the country, hell, even the world. Most of you don't have the same, likes or dislikes or on certain things, and there's some things that y'all clink on, y'all connect on, and there's people you meet along the way that make you enjoy your life, enjoy the time that you have. Don't get me wrong, I love the friends I have, but there's a certain time that we all just need to grow up and find our own path, I'm still going to keep in contact with Kenny. I'm still going to keep in contact with Seth. They're still going to be by my side no matter what. We've already had this conversation. They're still going to be by my side no matter what. I'm still going to have their number. I'm still going to have contact with them. We just won't have contact that much. Because they're going to be doing their own thing, and I'm going to be doing my own thing. While they're still in school getting their education, I'm striving to get the life that I want. Except I'm having to take a few detours. theirs is just a straight shot through to their objective. I'm having to take, little detours throughout. I'm having to take little detours. But eventually that detour is going to get me to my objective, and I'm going to make sure of that. And that's all I got to say about that. So that's a little update on y'all, on me. You guys just stay, connected. I'll keep you posted on what's going on throughout the travel. I'll probably take you along. When I get to a recruiting office, I'll probably ask if I can record. Do a little bit of footage and get some questions in. I'll probably do it on my other channel though, because that's my main channel. But I'll see if I can get some extra, get some questions for you guys out there that want to know more in more detail about it. So if you're ever thinking about joining, I'll have a recruiter on hand. That way, y'all can get some questions. I do have a recruiter's number on my phone, but I don't want to give out his information without his approval, even though he is a recruiter and that's his job, is to answer questions. I don't like giving out information to people that I wouldn't feel safe. I wouldn't want someone giving out my information without my condolences. Well, not condolences, but without my consent. There you go. I was thinking of a different word. But without my consent, even if I was a recruiter, I wouldn't want people giving out my information. Now, don't get me wrong. It would be helpful, but I just wouldn't do it. So, but yeah, guys, that's we're running a little bit low on time here. So before it decides to want to be a jerk and cut off like it usually does, just keep this in mind. I know I've said it a few times, but I'm gonna say it again. If you're in the same boat as I am, if you're in the same scenario I am, one of two things you need to do in your life: stay in school, or if you leave, get your GED, because those are the two things in life that will help you succeed. And the more you try, and the more you strive for your achievement, the more it comes back with a reward. There you go. That's what I meant. That's what I'm thinking of. The more you strive to get that goal, the more the reward will be payback, per se. If you choose bad things for your achievement, there'll be bad payback. There'll be a bad reward at the end. If you strive hard enough and you achieve that goal, there will be good rewards. There'll be good feedback, good payback. It'll work, and your life will work out just the way you want it. Until next time, this is George Dippers, and I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.